Making colleges great again in an effort to stop the indoctrination at our colleges and universities. The White House is asking 9 major colleges to agree to a set of demands in exchange for access to federal funds. The expansive 10-point memo, dubbed the Compact for Academic Excellence in Higher Education, demands that schools ban the use of race or sex in hiring, DEI, and as well as in admissions, freeze tuition for 5 years, cap international undergrad enrollment at 15%, and require that applicants take the SAT or a similar test and quell grade inflation. Now, the 9 universities you see right there on your screen, let's pull that up right there. Dartmouth, University of Pennsylvania, Southern California, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and more. You see, these are woke universities that we've talked about before. Joining me now to discuss, senior fellow at the American Culture Project, Corey DeAngelis. Corey, what do you think about this?
Well, this is fantastic news from Trump. He's on his fight to make education great again in America. And look, a big part of this was that these universities have gone so far radical left. They've been hotbeds of ideological indoctrination. They haven't been aligned with educating students and getting them great jobs. They haven't been focused on that. So if you look at Brown University, for example, I was looking up their donations from people affiliated that work at the universities. And in the most recent election cycle from last year, according to Open Secrets, 97.7% of their campaign contributions went to Democrats. These universities have become one-sided political entities, not really educational institutions. So it's great that Trump is trying to restore merit by having testing for some of these institutions. I think he should take it a step further and not just say, you could take the SAT or ACT. He should destroy the College Board monopoly by also saying that they have to allow students to take the classic learning test as well, so that we could have more conservative students going to college as well.
Yeah, I mean, your kid goes to school one way and comes back another. It's really crazy. And you're hearing that story over and over again, and then they become ill-informed voters, and it just, this vicious cycle repeats, and that's why we're seeing this chaos on the campuses. President Trump, he's also urging elite colleges to accept more Americans over foreigners, get rid of, again, the DEI hiring, and that American universities, they should be serving American students. What are we doing here?
Yeah, you would think, right? We spend so much taxpayer dollars on these institutions. And look, Harvard, for example, was set to lose billions of dollars in funding every single year. And why are, everyday Americans who might not even go to college subsidizing these elites at places like Harvard University to basically churn out people who, after sitting on a $53 billion endowment, who go out and don't love their country? And so when it comes to these foreign students as well, if Americans are paying for this, that should be prioritized for American students. It makes sense.
I know, and these poor kids spending all this money